Welcome back. Oh my, we're in a frosty wasteland. Is it really a wasteland? Or am I just being too overcautious? Well, I've been sick the last few weeks. Oh dear, here's some buzz goals. Here to ruin my buzz. Let's take care of them. Apparently they do have a good amount of hit points. So I need to be more careful. And dynamic music aside, if we don't find civilization soon, we're going to be out in the cold. That's a horrible joke. Yeah, it's wintertime around here. There's a lot of snow around where I live. And well, if you feel sick, you should go to town and have a good rest. Because Buzzkill won't give you very much experience. A decent amount of Meseta though. But they also use the deadly, well not deadly, but painful technique of Sue, which hits everybody. And well, they did about 4 damage with it. And another Lanya Palace. Seriously, they have these things everywhere. But east of here, fortunately, there is a town. A town which I need to access to. And I do mean immediately. Is that a boat up there? Yep. Meanwhile, let's say hello to the lovely residents of said town. Town of Rizel. People do not know who I am. I am Prince Rise. Oh, it's just a little village. Well, little villages tend not to know me very well. Doesn't look like there's anything unusual here. But for some reason I'm having problems talking with someone. Oh, that's not good. Frozen wastelands in your fishing town. Seriously. You should learn to fish better. I should learn to stay at the inn better. So let's be careful out there. And see if anybody's in their room, contemplating the horribleness of freezing. Do you get more sick when it's wintertime? Or do you prefer wintertime because you don't get so many allergies from pollen, grass, etc.? Typical item assortment, and typical dog being loud again. My apologies if you hear Doggy Chag's jingle. Speaking of jingles, if you want to distribute your techniques, just pay 10 meseta to that guy there. If you don't, I really don't care, cause either way you go, you're gonna go away. That was a horrible jingle. That's what I get for making puns. Ooh, a slicer. Is it a slicer and dicer? Is it a new weapon for him? No, it's not. Well, there's also a hunting staff available. And a hunting shot. Do you hunt with a rifle or a bow? Or do you prefer hunting in different ways? Like hunting with your charisma, hunting for women. You could also hunt a few other things, like hunting for a job. Oh dear, you can't grow food and you can't fish in the ice. That's a problem. I should talk to this guy about that problem. I got myself some force boots, so I can boot somebody in the head. And I really should boot somebody in the head. I don't know why. A tiny increase, but nonetheless. I'm 400 bucks nonetheless now. Those better be some trademark shoes. Seriously, a friend told me that recently Nike came out with a $250 shoe, and the stores were packed because of it. That's ridiculous! If you spend more than 50 bucks on your shoes, you're not very smart. If you spend more than 100, you're just plain showing off and being a jerk to everybody. So please, be wise about your purchases. Be wise about talking to people. Oh dear, the Dark Force. And apparently this is a village of legendary astronauts as well. But this is a rather large house of healing. Maybe someone else is in it. I thought so. On the second floor we have apparently a special shop. Anti-poison shop. That would have been extremely useful in the first few towns. Nonetheless, it better cost less than an antidote. I'm looking at you, Dragon Warrior 2. Previous playthroughs aside, it doesn't seem there's much of value in this town, yet. So let's take a peek outside, and maybe we'll fight some new enemies as well. Hey, that boat looks pretty unusual to me. But it's stuck in the ice, of course. Makes sense though. And basically this place is one gigantic lake with a few islands. So that is a problem. Buzzkills are also being a problem. And apparently there's a bridge that did not appear on my map online. Okay, so we have a nice bridge. That's cool. That can lead us to more places. It's castle, but it looks like it's in a less than perfect state. Wait, there's two castles? So, closest one first. Which apparently I can't go into. Or can I? I have seemed to accidentally stumbled into a dungeon. And in our next video, I shall explore this strange castle, dungeon, nuclear reactor in the frozen wasteland.